Now you may think that the war within is done and over, but you'd be wrong. Because like the second dream, we've gotten a new deal of weapons. And this time, it's not just limited to 2 melee weapons. In fact, we've gotten a primary, secondary and a staggering of 3 melee weapons. And over the coming week, we will go over all of them and see what they're like. Starting off with the big gun.
Over the past few years, we've seen many crazy weapons in Warframe. And with crazy I do not mean just a pink Breton. No, something more like
this. This is the Ignis, a fire-spewing gun that will just burn away everything in your path. Now as a matter of fact, if this weapon had been assigned in America, it would have been called the Eagle of Justice. However, this thing has come from Canada, so we're stuck with Ignis.
Besides that, we have the Gorgon, the biggest machine gun you will find in the game.
Also the gun you will find in the largest quantity, because not only do we have this version, we also have the Gorgon Wraith and the Prisma Gorgon. Oh yeah man, Mr. Trump, are you watching? Because this really is bringing democracy to the masses.
And that brings us to the present.
Yes, we do have more weapons, like the Tonko, which just makes everything explode, the Dracoon, which just looks insane, and the Jack Attack, which makes people question your sanity. However, they do not reach high on the crazy factor that the Gorgon and Ignis have.
It's all a matter of usability. You'd expect the Gorgon and Ignis to be good, but they aren't. Taking these weapons with you is like bringing a World War I tank to the Middle East. They're hopelessly impractical, and when you're able to use them, they're just completely outclassed.
And that is why I love them. They're just big, impractical, and taking them with you won't even make people question your sanity. They'll just assume you never had any to begin with.
May it be a matter of chance or coincidence, but both these weapons are of Grineer build. And with the War Within being a Grineer quest, it turns out that it's not just one Tenno that likes them big. This is the Zarr, and unlike the name would suggest, this gun is very different from the other two.
First of all, you should immediately notice that the other guns have over the hundreds of ammo. The Zarr only has a mere 80. I mean, just 80 shots.
It also uses the very precise sniper ammo instead of the plain common rifle ammo.
Now that means that on paper, this gun is very different than it looks. But what happens if we take it out to shoot? I think I can already see why this thing is classified as a cannon. Good lord. Now you should know that this is not just me aiming badly, because aiming is just damn near impossible. I mean, the zoom is just nothing.
Throwing in a shot is like tossing a coin. You have to be lucky just to hit your target.
But when you do, this happens. Look, just look at it. With just single shots, I'm clearing away squads full of enemies. This is just amazing. However, I do get the feeling that there should be a place where this could come to its raid even better.
When dealing with questions like these, it's always best to get spiritual. O Oracle of Tennos and their clocks, please give us the answer where to use this weapon of blast destruction. Guide us in our hour of need. All in all, this gun is good at clearing rooms and making people aboard. Even though it does have a zoom button, it's probably a feature that was just never intended for this weapon.
This cannon is never meant to be practical, small, or even functional. No, using it is taking a gamble. Use it right and you'll kill everything, use it wrong and you will die yourself. And that is why the Zarr is so amazing. It's for the same reason you'd be cool for driving a Lamborghini in the olden days. By using it, you're putting your life on the line. Literally,